Hey guys, real fast, I've been putting together the world's first mobile gaming convention called MOGA Expo, and it's being held at the Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California on August 11 and 12. The event will feature tournaments for the hottest mobile games out there, and it's absolutely free to attend as long as you pre-register for your ticket. Although the event is filling up super fast and space is limited, so be sure to do it as soon as possible because you'll also be entered in for a chance to win one of 30 iPad minis MOGA will be giving away just for registering. Aside from that, MOGA is also sponsoring a tablet giveaway every month for people who are subscribed to my channel. So just be subscribed and comment on as many videos as you can throughout the month for a higher chance to win. Good luck, and let's get into the video. Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back. It's Claytano. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And today we're taking the Rainbow Dragon Knights into Giants B10. No, I don't have the dark and light ones. RIP. I wish I did, but I don't. So we're just gonna be taking the fire, water, and wind ones. We have LAIKA, Chao, and Leo respectively. I'll show you guys the runes at the end of the run, but the main reason why I wanted to show you guys this video and make this video is because I wanted to talk about LAIKA being probably the best monster you can absolutely have in Giants B10. I know that's saying a lot because there's a lot of good monsters out there for Giants B10, but in my opinion, LAIKA makes your runs so stable. It's not even funny. Like, it's so hard for the boss to kill LAIKA. Being a fire monster, 100% the best monster for GB10. And here's why. So this is how I have it runed. Obviously, it's runed very, very well. I'll show you guys the other two monsters runes at the end of the match, but might as well show you guys the runes for LAIKA here at the start. So I have it runed on Vampire, which is almost a must if you're going to be bringing it into Giants B10. Now, Vampire runes are farmed through Necro, so if you're a new player, it might be harder to rune your LAIKA for GB10, but it would still be beneficial to bring it even without Vampire runes. I'd still recommend bringing it into GB10. So I have mine built attack, crit damage, attack with high resistance using the endure runes that I have here as well. And those are the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes for LAIKA. About 75 speed extra along with 72% crit rate. It's a little bit low for my liking, LAIKA liking. But I wish I had it a little bit higher, but I really wanted the resistance to be almost as close to 100% as I possibly could get it. And the crit damage at 162% is really high, and the attack at 1520 is also really high as well for a LAIKA. As far as his passive, this is what we're talking about. He doesn't land glancing hits. Okay, that's his passive. Your attacks won't land as glancing hits, so he's always going to be critting or not critting. There's no glancing hit where he does like 0 damage, and being a fire monster going against a water monster, most likely you're going to glance, but LAIKA has the ability not to glance. Okay, now the second passive that makes him really, really strong for GB10, and the reason why he makes your runs super stable, is because the boss only attacks with single striking hits. So with it only attacking with single striking hits, you're never going to be one-shot by the boss. No matter how squishy you are, you're not going to be one-shot by the boss, obviously. So the damage of one attack won't exceed 35% of the max HP, and meaning he's going to get hit 3 times before he dies. At least 3 times before he dies. But with him being on Vampire runes, he's always going to be gaining that HP back as soon as he loses the HP. So up next, also additional counterattacks the attacker with a 50% chance when you're attacked. So the reason why you build him on Vampire is so that he's always gaining his HP back. That way, if he loses his HP, counterattacking, gaining his HP back, etc., etc. Again, it makes your runs almost 100% if you bring LAIKA in. Now, I did try to have him solo Giants B10, but he's a little bit... It's a little struggle at the boss with LAIKA. However, that's why I'm bringing the Leo and the Chao with me, just for fun, because why not? So let's get into it here and see how he does against Giants B10 with just Chao and Leo with him. Alright, so we're into the match now, and the first time I ran this team off camera before I turned on the recording, I actually ran it around a minute 20 seconds with these 3 monsters only. A minute 20 seconds, that's pretty fast for only single target hitting monsters and only 3 single target hitting monsters. I do have 2 other Chows, I'm sorry, 2 other LAIKAs, so maybe I can do a video one day just using 3 LAIKAs against GB10. If you guys want to see that, go ahead and hit subscribe and also like the video and comment below if you actually would like seeing that. If not, then maybe I won't waste my time on building 2 other LAIKAs for really no reason unless I wanted to build one like Violent and stuff like that. But mostly I'm just going to build it Vampire, otherwise it's not going to work anyway. But yeah, minute 20, minute 30 for these 3 monsters alone is actually extremely good. Like if you could only have 3 monsters in the game and you had triple rainbow dragon knights, then you can run a pretty decent, pretty safe GB10 team at that as well. Most likely though, you'll see Chow and Leo actually die when we get to the boss here in one stage, because they don't have that passive ability where it takes 3 turns to get their, to die. So they'll probably die if they get defense broken. If not, then Leo might stay alive with his vampire, but we'll see how it goes. Also, landing a lot of dots helps out quite a bit. All right, so there's a few dots. Down goes Chow, just like that. I told you he's gonna be down pretty quickly. Leo's gonna come back now. Hopefully he gets off a nice torrent, but it looks like he's not gonna torrent. He's not gonna die. Okay, there it goes. So there's the torrent. But you see, Leo almost died before LAIKA did. Okay, minute 54, so a little bit longer on this one, unfortunately, but overall is a pretty solid run between the 3 Dragon Knights themselves. I do want to show you guys, though, LAIKA being utilized with an actual team aside from just the 3 Dragon Knights. So let's go ahead and take these guys out. We'll move him down. And my typical team that I run for Giants B10 with LAIKA typically runs anywhere from 30 seconds to 50 seconds, is going to utilize Galleon and also 3 wind AoE monsters, which is Lucian, and Teshar here, if I could find him. Yep, there he is right there. So we're going to use the double Lucian, Teshar, Galleon, LAIKA, and like I said, this one's fairly fast. 30 seconds to 50 second runs. Extremely stable because of LAIKA being in there. You can't really go wrong with it. This one's not going to be 30 seconds because I didn't use any AoEs on that round. And I used both my amputation magics on that round. So hopefully we can at least get it under 50 seconds. That would be nice. I don't see why we shouldn't be able to do that. Nice critical with Justice there from the LAIKA. And we'll see, we got 1 AoE down. Okay, that AoE was able to clear out the rest of the wave on that one. Nice crit with Justice again, Lightning Nova, so this one might be pretty quick. I'd say like 45 seconds maybe, 45, 50 seconds. 40 seconds, okay, so I overestimated myself, but 40 seconds there, and I didn't use all the skills correctly, so as you can see, that's why I can go down to, 30 seconds if everything goes off correctly. I did promise that I'd show you guys my other Dragon Knights here, so let me bring them out here for you. This is my Chow. He's kind of just on spare runes right now, 70 speed, 83% crit rate. The crit damage is a little low at 145, but he's built attack, crit damage, attack, violent will with the 135 slot runes just like that. The 5 slot rune I just kind of threw on him just for the video actually, because I had his 5 slot rune somewhere else. My Leo, I am pretty happy about my Leo. It's more on the tanky side rather than the squishy side. I use him a lot in RTA. 25 speed, really kind of just wasted stats there, but he's faster than most other Leos, so if I do bring him against another Leo in Arena, then he's typically going first. And 78% crit rate, it's really enough for Leo in my opinion. I don't really not crit very often. Also 146% crit damage, over 1,000 attack extra, and he's built attack, crit damage, HP with the 1 through 5 slot runes like that. And he's Vampire Shield, but I would actually rather him be Vampire Nemesis if I had the runes to do it, but I don't, unfortunately, so that's more farming that I have to do. But anyway guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully if you guys have LAIKA, you understand how valuable he is in GB10. He's also extremely valuable in DB10, which I use him all the time in my team there to make my runs a little bit stable in that one as well. If you guys want to see that video, go ahead and again leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But aside from that, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace. What's going on, Soup? It's Claytano. Be sure to subscribe for more content every single day. If you missed yesterday's video, you can check it out here and subscribe to my vlog channel for behind the scenes footage of my life. If you want to stay connected with me personally, go ahead and hit me up on any social media platform at Claytano, and I will see you guys tomorrow.